Hey, YouTube viewers, this is Max from JAMmoviereviews. Um, this will be my second video, and as you can see, Jeremy already posted his top 5 worst movies of the 2009, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So, starting off, I am not going to do a honorable mention. I can't think of anything. Oh, actually, no. My honorable mention is a movie that I didn't want to see, but my dad kind of forced me to, and it is Bart Got a Room. It was online. It was on Stars one night. I was like, oh, why not? It has William H. Macy, who I love, and Cheryl Hines, who I don't. But I watched it, and it was really stupid, and it tried to be like it had an independent movie feeling, but it wasn't like it was just really bad and stale. All the jokes were stale, and um, everything just felt forced, and it felt like Napoleon Dynamite, but not funny. I like Napoleon Dynamite, but this movie was just really bad. But I guess it doesn't make my top 5. That's a plus for the movie. Okay, so my number 5 is 2012, which once watching the trailer, I knew it was gonna be a bad movie. Um, I hate Roland Emmerich with a burning passion because my worst movie of the year 2008 was 10,000 BC, and actually his other works are okay, like Independence Day and Day After Tomorrow. They're okay, but this movie's bad. Um, it tells a story. Well, it's kind of like What If movie with the Mayan calendar ending in 2012, and it's just like the same as Emmerich's other films, where it's just big explosions, big thunderstorms, and big waves, just big everything, big lot of sound, and just kind of action all time, no actual like meaning. And they ignore the fact that they just use the Maya. They only refer to the Mayans like once in the whole movie, and that's really what it's based off of. So you're kind of like, what? And of course, I don't think I'm spoiling anything. You know, the world's not going to end at the end of the movie, and it's kind of like, well, what was the point of that? I have to admit, some of the special effects were okay, but the acting was god awful, and I don't know what John Cusack has been doing lately. He has been making bad decisions. Yeah. My number 4 is something I thought looked pretty good, but ended up being a bust, and that is Wolverine. Um, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be good. Now that I think of it, but it was just the same thing as 2012. Just big explosions and a lot of sound going on, all action, and everything is predictable in this movie. You know the twist. The last action scene is you're just like are you kidding me? This is it, and it's like totally setting up for like something else. And um, Hugh Jackman he does terrible in this movie. I love the other X Men, all 3 of them, but this one is just terrible. And I hear they're making some more X-Men origin movies, and hope it's not nearly as bad as this one. Um, and my number 3 worst movie is Fired Up. It's about male cheerleading. I think that's already. I don't think I have to say much more, but I will. It's just like it's a movie directed by douchebags, made by douchebags, written by douchebags, and acted like douchebags. Everything was just like it was so forced, and it was made for like teens, I guess, but like no one would find this funny. I'm pretty sure, and it's just it was the most annoying movie, I think, and I just cringed at some of the jokes. Um, Again, I don't know why I saw this. I think this was a huge mistake to watch on Stars. Stars has some shit movies. I have to be careful with that. Um, no, but this movie, it's just I predicted it was gonna be bad, and I don't even if I don't get why I think things are gonna be bad and I still watch them, but oh, I'm stupid. Um, Everything, acting. There was just one scene where they come off the bus and all the cheerleaders are doing like a choreographed stretch, and it just looked so bad, and I was rolling my eyes. I almost turned off the TV. It was just so bad. Okay, I need to get off this movie. Number two is a movie also that looked pretty good in the trailer, and I was like, oh, this has to be good. And that is The Lovely Bones. Of course, it has a great cast. Peter Jackson is directing, and Mark Wahlberg, Rachel Weisz, and Susan Sarandon, and that girl, Stanley Tucci. No, but this movie is bad. This is some of the worst acting. I think it's the worst acted movie of the year. Mark Wahlberg is at an all-time low playing this. He's you're supposed to feel bad for him, but you just laugh at him. Everything that happens to him, it's like he makes that little girl voice like, and what are we gonna do? It's just like so annoying. And Stanley Tucci is actually decent in this movie, but the girl, I do not know her name. The girl who gets killed and raped, she is annoying in this movie. And same with the rest of the cast other than Tucci. Tucci's alright, not great, but everything, again, the lines are really, the screenplay is terrible. The lines are so cheesy. I don't get how this book got adapted into a movie. It might be good in a book form, but I probably, if I read the book, I probably wouldn't think it would be able to be made into a movie. The special effects are way overused and overdone, and everything it feels like a really bad looking video game. I don't know what Peter Jackson was doing. He had a good streak going on, and then this comes along. I don't know what he was. Maybe he just didn't even give a shit about this. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm tired. My number one is a movie that I just saw because I wanted to see if it could make my worst 5 of the year, and that is I Love You, Beth Cooper. What to say about this movie? It tries to act like super bad, but it just ends up super bad, literally. Okay. No, but Hayden Panettiere, she's good looking and all, but God, she is a bad actress. Sorry. Everyone in this is again like fired up. It just everything's forced. It just feels like they thought this was funny while making it. They're like, oh, this gonna be fantastic. But then it just every joke misses. I didn't laugh once in this movie. Every joke feels like a 5-year-old or 10-year-old made this, and I don't. It's just such a pointless movie. It's such a fake. They put them in fake situations where this would never happen, and I don't know in what way would. God, I'm sorry. This movie pisses me off on every level. I can't. If I ever saw this again, I would just kill myself. This is such a poorly made movie. Almost everything is wrong with this movie. So, if you can just think of everything that can be wrong with a movie, that is this movie. Don't see it, please. It's like the videotape from that movie where they kill you. Oh, don't see this.